Hello everybody, it's Harshit here from Harshit. So in today's video, I will be giving you a detailed tutorial, how and when to use these different kind of pencils. This first one is of charcoal and the second is of graphite pencil. Yes, this finest crystalline gel. So let's talk about the first charcoal pencil. So let's start from the darkest to lightest. So I will giving you the finally overview to draw this pencil. So from darkest to lightest, releasing my hands pressure will lead to the softer effect. So this, and if you talk about that, for the graphite pencil, let's start with the darkest. Yeah. Mm, soft. Yes, there we go. So let's talk about the fading part, in which I will be using this cotton cloth for fading it. Yeah. As you can see, this shade is getting lighter and lighter because of that layer. So here you can see as this, and let's talk about the charcoal pencil. Yeah, it's surely giving the darker shadow and darker faded area. Yes. So finally we can see that the final difference, as we can see, this the darkest area of this is much different in the charcoal, faded away from this. So let's talk about this area. This area basic is the darkest. So as we can see, the faded area also there. But if you talk about the later part doesn't seem to be unmatched. It's all seem to be matched, as you can see. So if you talk about portrait drawing, I will suggest you that use any kind of this. You can see Apsara drawing 6B pencil, which I will be using that. But if you talk about these kind of fading areas, I will suggest you use this for the portrait work. And for this you may can use as your 3D art work. But if you talk about this area, I must suggest you, because this is the darkest, so I will suggest you that use it on your eyelids, or what kind of the most darkest area which you feel, then use that on this. So let's draw an example image for an eye. So here let be slow. Yeah. Yes. So okay, now eyeball. So what you have to do is first let me show you how to sharp these pencils, these kind of pencils. So that you can use this as make sure that you cut the body in much slimmer area, that do not cut the inner lid, that will leading to you to sharpen again and again. This one done. Let me, yes, So the graphite pencil is all done. Now let's take the charcoal pencil, as it's almost done. So let me make it sharper. I'm using this blade, just slowly. So now what you have to do is drawing a circle, the inner layer of the eyes, then the innermost. Now drawing this, because this will be going to be remain uncolored. Now what you have to do is this. Now let me sharp this pencil with a sharpener. So for sharpening this pencil I am using the regular Apsara sharpener. So let me sharpen it. So it's all done. Now what we have to do is to draw the eye hairs like this. This, first of all, starting with the curved parts, and then the frontier, and then finally the back here. Make sure it's look like that it's coming from inner side. Yes. Now let's take a look at the eye hair on the last area. Make sure while drawing this area here, I will suggest you that start from just from the middle, as they're downward. Make them few and much smaller than of that upper side. This is, as you can see, this is just my fair drawing, not that the realistic drawing. I'm just showing it to you as the example. So now here I've drawn this. So here's all done, and I am using this smudging tool to fade this area. Yes, because if I use cotton clothes, it may change the inner figure of eyes. Now in the innermost area I will be using more pressure on charcoal pencil, because this I'm not going to be faded. It just looks somewhat different in that. Now let's take a look in this. And what you have to do is just like drawing the small lines. There we go. And then it's just I'm showing you how and when to use this kind of charcoal and the graphite pencils. And this, you can say, what I'm using right now is regular pencil. So now, as you can see, now let me fade this area. It's all done. It's done. Now what we have to do, take care of this. Let me continue. Now what we have to do is using now graphite pencil on the outermost edges of that inner eye. Yes, simply this, because this is giving the more realistic effect. And then we talk about this. Yes, it's all done. Now making that lines in between two, because it's too giving the, yes, it's all done. अरे पैरों की आवाज मत करो. Now as this area is going to look backward in back, so I'm using first of all this pencil. Yes, now I'll be fading it with simple smudging tool. Now I'm using some kind of charcoal stuff at last. Now it's all done. As you can see, it's giving much realistic effect right now. Now let's take a look at this. What we is using this 6B pencil. It's kind of normal pencil, and we will be fading that. Make sure it will remain some light. Yes, there we go. And it's all done. Now what we have to do, as this area remains the unchanged, and I have that I have said earlier, it's all play of layering. The more you layer, the more realistic it will be. Now let's take you look at this. Yes, this. Now what I have used is the graphite pencil, because that will be giving another realistic effect. Now simple for this. This is the white band. Now what you have to do is this. This is really realistic. Hope that you're understanding, guys. I'm saying again and again that this is the roughly drawing which I am drawing. So what I'm gonna show you how to and when to use this kind of stuffs. Yes. Now giving some more realistic effect to that, using the charcoal pencil. Oops, I have used it more darker. And then the overall stay some loose brush while using this pencil. What you want to say is this. That's all done. Woof. So, hope you will like it. Now, let's take again look at this kind of pencil. So, now take a look at this. This is darker, lighter, 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 and lighter. Now, if you take a look on charcoal pencil, now let's take this look. The darker, darker, light, light, releasing my pressure on the hands. Ooh. So, as you can see now, you will probably finally learn how easy it is to draw. That's all done. Now, see this area. This is darker, this is again light. So, in this light area which I have used, let's mark it 1. Now, this one I have used hair and hair. These all made of one kind of material. And this, and if you do this, and if you talk about some more areas for graphite pencil, I have used it on this and this and this somewhat. Number 2. And so hopefully it's all done, guys. And this 3D drawing which I am drawing, let me show you what kind of 3D drawing I can make for you just in 2 minutes. Let's say first. Now, suppose draw a circle. Now, this is the innermost circle. Now, what you have to do is darken this outer area, and this will be the outermost boundary, and this is the innermost, which will be going to look deeper. I mean, I just want you that it will be look deeper, as I'm using darkest area for giving the deeper effect for charcoal pencil, and this for darkest this area, lightest, 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 done. Now this the charcoal pencil. So it's all done. As you can see, this is going to be like the outer side, and this is the deeper side what I've drawn. So hope you will learn some kind of how to use this pencil and when to use this pencil. So that's all tutorial. Goodbye guys, and have a good day.